Alrighty, so new recording, new me.
Woo!
Goodbye, Miss Bartender. 1.2.3.0. Don't know
That's
what
not
the points
how you
are.
count.
I
One,
count the
two,
only way
three,
that I want to
zero.
know. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 0. Alright, thank you for playing Va11 Hall/A. Yup, I went there. Grab some drinks and
Suddenly I
snacks
do
and
need to
enjoy.
pee.
Me too. Fucking A,
Yo,
Holly.
you want to pee together? One day I will get somebody to pee with me.
Just, hey, yeah? I don't know how to feel about this.
You get the sink.
Right? Just, yo, how you doing? Good. Why'd I click? We're supposed to do the peeing thing.
I'm done.
I gotta go. Right. Okay, so we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. Pouring drinks when you need to pee really badly is some of the hardest shit I have ever done in my life, by the way. So I definitely did Anna's voice. Psst. Alright, so the girliest voice that I could possibly muster, because I'm not gonna do a Dana really deep fucking voice just for funsies here. Hey, over there. Boo! How is that for an entrance? That's weird. That actually didn't come out right, like, at all what I was trying to think in my mind. I just fucking threw something out there anyway. Come on, Joe. Look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend, and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit, my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. So stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally go find it. In any case, you should totally go check what that parcel was you just got. See ya!
Okay, bye.
Okay.
Oh. Just a dream. There's something near the door.
Not at all, I'm sure. If the Va11 fucking collaboration showed me anything, it's that that kind of shit is canon to this game when it comes to Anna as it is.
Just
So,
make sure you read that.
your membership to Shining Fingered. Shining Fingered. Will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure to save your backup data using Life Backup app. You can now browse the Augmented Eye on the 17th. So we need $800 by the 17th?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you can unlock her phone, too.
So who was the letter from?
Nobody?
She talks to 4? 4 can talk? That's great.
No, she talks for him.
Oh. Okay. I guess we save.
Why not?
Boom. Add
Some
app.
articles on the Augmented Eye.
Wait, I guess this?
Yes.
Yeah. The Augmented Eye. Mass emigration continues as Wonderlands are the newest threat. Cyborg and Heels returns next year.
You're going to have to click on their articles, yeah, but
Okay.
you don't have to read them.
Newest threat to security. Beware by Kimberly LaVallette. Oh, you can drag.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thought Alice Rabbit was good at
just
cracking
like
the
seeing
most complicated
what
security
to say.
protocols in the world. Shallow threats. Wonder what Alma thinks of this whole thing. Oh, what, you're reading down there for that,
Yeah.
you're saying?
I mean, you can read all of this, but...
I'm not that interested.
Me either. I wonder what Alma thinks of this whole thing.
Alright. Well, I mean, I guess that was the story there. Okay. His acting is unnatural. I don't think he cares about the rules of nature anyway. We're also gonna change the music. We need... You? No. You? No. You. No. 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 No.
Go back to the beginning of all the songs. No. Not this page. Try Who Was I?
That is a good one for here. God damn it, I thought it stood.
No.
It doesn't? That's
Her
gay.
apartment has its own music.
That's
I thought it
still
did
open.
too, but...
Alright, whatever.
Well, we can go to work.
Alright, well, I guess, yeah, let's launch work.fucking PAK, I guess. Those of you who don't know, PAK are files that you launch your fucking Android apps from.
I thought it was APK.
I think PAK files are more the information for them, so I think it is APK that you launch from.
Okay. Good evening.
Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, he's me. I agree. Ah, hey there, Jill.
Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face skill?
When will you let people call you Jules?
Quiet.
Are you okay? You look distracted.
Where's boss?
Dunno. She went out to buy some stuff, and... Did you hear what I just told you?
You said something?
Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted.
It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff.
What stuff?
Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and
Ah.
there's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with completely empty wall, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there's all the beer cans in my apartment, and...
Jill,
Sorry, did you say something?
can you really work today?
Of course I can.
Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case.
No.
If I can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest. But bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with the sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book. That will show up on the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors, like sweet, or types, like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells into the right to the shaker in the center.
Gil.
When done, press the mix button and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it.
Gil, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC inspection.
And then this should be no problem.
Gil, either one's a sugar rush or a piano man. If I mess up the ingredients...
We're gonna go straight to the piano man. I think I've got everything down here.
Yeah, I think so too.
Boom. And on the rocks, mixed. Boom.
Here, happy?
Yes, very. I stand corrected. Now let's get working. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients, but if the recipe has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if the recipe says it uses optional karmatrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional karmatrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Karmatrine is an alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of it.
Add a lot, got it. Are you done with this exposition?
Now I am, yep. Hey guys.
Oh, but who's that?
I don't know. I found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here.
She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up. You know that.
That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office.
You can't just push that responsibility onto us. You have to work to do, damn it.
Of course she's going to anyway, though.
Yeah.
There are two of you. Believe in yourselves. Do you think Chief knocked her out?
Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And that's not like her to pick on such a small girl, at least not unprovoked.
Yeah, you're right. just need to keep it quiet. She needs to be sleeping, just soundly, not comatose.
Yeah.
Okay then, let's start the night.
Yeah, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom.
Come again?
While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, we've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs, lots of them.
You're joking.
Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that?
Well...
So, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun!
Just that? Fine. I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff?
Here.
You brought that out from home, didn't you?
That I did.
Fine. He is me. Fucking A. Holy shit. Alright.
Let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what the logic was behind that decision.
Jukebox 3. We're gonna go backwards, though, this time.
Yep.
We'll do March of the White Knights. And then Umemoto, was that one that we did before?
It's alright.
We're gonna do that one. Okay.
Time to mix drinks and change lives.
I literally didn't look up to see that that wasn't actually pink in his face. I saw Zoidberg. I saw Zoidberg. Hey you! Get me a beer!
Oh my god. Oh, sure, right on it. He wants a beer. Looks like quite the big guy, though. Wink, wink. There you go.
Fuck.
Oops.
Oh well.
You're good. Here you go.
Hey, this one's good. Pretty good, in fact. Nice job.
Thanks, I guess.
You're lucky. I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey 3.
Huh. What kind of work do you do, Mr.?
You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessings.
The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then?
Hey, people love these articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wild-card hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks. The chicks, yep. From all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids.
What do you mean, her kids?
Right?
Well, I'm not complaining about the fact you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit.
Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help them make a full-time employee. Help make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker. But not all the daily stories about the murderers and other horrors?
Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start off my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I really need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list.
You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier.
How so?
People get People get bored of certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need to be an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. Death's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about, and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot. And even then, people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will not see them. That brings money. And like I said, money's good.
Huh. I guess he has a point. What about the opinion column? Yeah, whoops. Oh, there it is. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too?
Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes them likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about it is that they know half of our clicks come from them. And they get all the diva-like on my ass. Wow, I can't fucking read worth of shit right now. What's on channel 7?
Nothing.
Nothing. Guess the satellite's down. Hassie. We're gonna go with Hassie 0.
Sure. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists in your page are annoying.
See? The kid on the restaurant critique column. Shit. Forgot that brat's name.
Restaurant? I believe that's...
That kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least revisited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visits.
How so?
He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that.
I do remember some guy coming in and asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever.
Did he look like a fat child with a really small face?
No.
The voice that I picked was great for this guy. I like it.
Did.
I have to like put my mouth askew to sound like him though, like I have a cigarette in my mouth.
Yeah.
You want cigarettes on that sandwich?
It just bothers me how much he looks like a really pissed off Steve Harvey.
Seriously? Wasn't this the one then? It wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please.
Coming right up. Here again. This man likes his beers. They come cheaper in bulk at the store, though. More big beer. Wait, what did we give you last time, dude?
It's a big beer.
Mm-hmm.
There's literally a big beer then.
Mm-hmm. He always wants it big.
Why not?
Plus you make more money off big.
It looks right. Yep. What?
You only put in 2 flames.
I must have not counted something right.
Yeah, that's what happens when you fuck up the drinks.
I mean, it's fine if I don't serve it. I didn't put... What the fuck, dude? I am not paying attention to what I'm doing. That's fine. There we go. That looks right.
Yep. Here.
It's the big things that make life worthwhile.
What about big troubles?
Did I stutter, kid?
Right.
So, tell me. Do you see many celebrities in this hellhole?
Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole.
If the place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I am doing my best here, thank you very much. Who is that?
Nobody important.
Hey, I heard that. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole, if you like.
Charming.
So, celebrities.
Not really. At least not that I know of. Why?
Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace.
Pretend to love? Fall from grace?
What do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want to see is their idols get torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance from daring to be so much more successful than them.
Nah, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying.
You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's.
Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What I do care is if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're... what do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still, God, I can't read either.
It's bad. It's very awful. It's also fucking apparently, like, you got it from me, okay? It's a disease. You have the, you have the dyslexia. Yes. No, please. As a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you.
Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public.
But this problem exists because they're the only ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves is the public craving for those little moments when they can make a mistake and fall to their level.
Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed really a nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place.
You like your big words, eh, brat? Well, two can play that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right?
No, I'm a lab rat hellbent on world conquest.
Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career.
Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why?
Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well.
It would be like the priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. Personal stranger of sorts.
We could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that.
They do?
You don't really think Lena Smithy is just one person, do you?
Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and I guess it would hurt the clients too, I guess.
Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you.
Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan?
Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan.
Did I say something wrong?
Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan.
Is it really that special?
At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson, or boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold.
It is?
Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general, but Mr. Donovan. Now that's more like it. They're referring to me, not the man in front of them. Not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me.
Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan?
Oh, God, no. But I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their boss or the name appearing on their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them.
Christ.
Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it?
Drink. Another one. Do you?
Ah, yes. You know what? Third time's the charm. Give me a beer.
Alright. Third time's the charm for what? Anyway, better get him that beer.
Well then. Is this the douche you were talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a few more, but mostly just him.
I mean, he is quite the douche.
Yeah. One beer.
Here's hoping I don't pass out. Cheers.
Enjoy.
Say, kid, does this bar have any investors?
You didn't call it a hellhole? There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place.
Sven, huh?
But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why?
Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company.
Well, that's...
I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no! They have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else?
You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kinds of organizations, don't you?
Yeah, that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive, and there's always that one guy or gal that says, "Hey, why don't you do what the other newspaper does?" Recently, they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure that people keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks. I'll give them more clicks. Show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is.
Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened with Sven, though. We never heard from him again.
Jill?
Yes?
What the hell happened in that bathroom? Kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs.
Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them.
The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents!
Shh, you'll wake up Briar Rose over there.
I won't forget this.
Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I...
Big gut punch. Fast.
Alright. Wants a gut punch? I want to give him a gut punch. Alright.
He looked almost machine.
Big.
Optional karma train. You know what? Let's go with 4 for now.
Yeah, don't need to. Now it actually matters.
Mm.
Sure, aged and mixed.
Aged and mixed.
Here?
You can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar.
Hellhole crack house.
It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here?
I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister.
The hell do you care?
The payment registry says... Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend.
But it's Tuesday.
Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless.
If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours?
No.
Then I have no use for you beyond giving you drinks.
Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then?
Somebody recommended me to this place, and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes.
A regular? Can I ask who?
No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. I call being the DJ for this one. That is me. That was my job, Mr.
Yeah.
Ingram. I should be a DJ.
Yeah,
That's
you
what I
should.
should do. Hey, Jill. Where did you put the dish soap? Gil's run out.
Below the sink where it's always been.
Right. Oh, customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla.
So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience?
No, nothing.
That's an interesting change of heart.
I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here.
You know my boss?
I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters by herself, knocking them out cold one by one.
That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm?
I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true.
You've had an interesting change of attitude.
I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them.
Interesting. You can relax, though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved Class 5 weaponry, the other one a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca.
An alpaca?
Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk, and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, though, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else?
Give me a pile driver, then.
Ooh, we got a please out
Please.
of it. Please, there's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. It's pile driver. I almost feel like suplexing him, though.
Right. Even though a suplex is a drink.
Oh, I'll give him a big one.
Okay.
Unless he's he might actually be a guy who wants exactly what he orders, though.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's go. Yeah, he does seem kind of by the book. Let's go with it.
Alright. Mixed. Here.
It's fine, I guess. Hey, lady. Have you ever faked an orgasm?
I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong.
I asked if you've ever faked an orgasm.
That's a question I'm not gonna answer.
I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere of people lie once in a while.
It's quite the jump in topic there.
Seriously,
okay.
This guy is a little out there, not gonna lie.
His hair's all the way left.
Exactly. Like...
But he's facing right. He's ready to move on, but his hair isn't.
It's still stuck in the past, man. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you.
I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them.
Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience.
Poor Jill. Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now?
Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house.
Of course you were.
Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here.
Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly?
That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver.
Alright. Alright, let's give him a fringe weaver.
Aged and mixed. There we go.
Try not to drink it too fast.
That's up to me. Hey, lady. Have you ever felt empty?
Empty how? Like hungry?
No. I mean empty. Like there's a part of you missing.
Can't say I particularly have.
I just feel there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. I know that you looked weirdly familiar. He's a Kingdom Hearts character, and he's from Organization 13. He's a nobody. That's why. He doesn't have a heart.
Oh.
That's why. He's like Discount Axel. Like...
Lexa.
Exactly.
Have you tried taking up a hobby?
Like knitting.
It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it.
Any suggestions?
Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising.
Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative.
Which is...
Bitches and alcohol.
Yeah?
I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through.
The fuck?
I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it.
Have you tried asking a puppy?
You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't.
You're right.
Oh shit, you're right.
I'm drawing a blank then and can't think of anything that might help.
I wasn't expecting you to help me. Or to believe me.
Eh?
I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell is killing me.
Please come again.
Don't count on it.
Good. Phew. Boss, I'm gonna take my break.
Alright. So is that how that guy is supposed to be, or did I fuck up?
No, I'd say that's pretty on par.
Okay.
Look at the little sketch arts.
Well, I guess we save.
Yep.
I'm okay with that.
Yep. And just hit the back arrow again. Or home.